called at 6 o'clock. The man's not had any sleep. I let it ring and ring and ring. It rings some 10 to 11 to 12 times, and finally this voice answers, and sounds just as weak as water. And I said, "Is this just an angel?" He said, "Yeah, who's this?" I said, "This is your boss." He said, "My what?" I said, "This is Howard Upchurch." I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, I'm in bed." And I said, "Well, I thought you said you wanted a job." I said, "Are you taking the boss down today?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, listen here. You're going to work for me. We law in the morning, we law early in the morning, we law in the day, and we law late in the evening." I said, "Get your butt up and get down here and go to work." So from that day on, he has known what it's like to law in the morning, to law at night. He has been a dedicated, working attorney. He's not been lazy. I think the results of this election show that. Justin, during this period of time that he worked for me in college, and during the period of time that we worked together as colleagues in my law office the past 4 years, has learned what it takes to be a dedicated member of the legal profession. You can't be a lawyer and do it part-time. You have to have passion for the law. You have to have respect for your clients. You have to understand that litigants, individuals who come before the court, come from all walks of life, regardless of what they have done to bring them into courtroom. Whether it's a heinous crime, whether it's a divorce case, whether it's fairly good circumstances or bad circumstances, you have to understand that individual is entitled to respect, and that individual is entitled to an attorney. Not just any attorney, a good attorney. Justin's learned that. I've taught him that, and he's been dedicated to that and dedicated to the rule of law. He reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, of a hummingbird. Not because of the way he looks, but if any of you have studied physics, or if any of you are as interested in aerodynamics as I am, you know that a hummingbird is not supposed to be able to fly. By the law of physics, it cannot fly. It's absolutely impossible for the hummingbird to fly. Justin's the same way. Nobody ever told the hummingbird that a hummingbird couldn't fly, so he flies. Nobody ever told Justin Angel, like they told me, that he couldn't be circuit judge. And he is circuit judge now because of that. You have my promise as Justin's friend, as his mentor, and as an employer who greatly regrets to see him leave his office. He'll work hard for you. He'll work hard for all of the citizens in the 12th Judicial District. Whether you're a Democrat or whether you're a Republican, he'll work hard for all of them. He will be fair. He'll call balls and strikes just like he sees them. He will respect you. He will respect litigants. And he will respect my colleagues, attorneys in this courtroom today. And he will be a jurist, first and foremost, that Bledsoe County and the citizens of this judicial district can be proud of. Now, Amanda, will you assist me with the roll? Justin, will you stand, please? Will you place the roll on? Mr. Angel? You may wonder why judges wear black robes. Upon the founding of our country, John Adams and Thomas Jefferson disagreed on what judges should wear. John Adams, who, as you know, became our second president wanted judges to dress similarly to what the judges did in England. Red robes and wigs. Thomas Jefferson, on the other hand,
I'll figure it out.
Justin, I hate to tell you, this won't be the hardest case you've had. Thomas Jefferson felt that judges should simply wear suits. A compromise was reached between Mr. Jefferson and Mr. Adams. Judges would wear black robes, but they would not use wigs. They decided that the robe would be considered a reminder that the law is an instrument of neutrality, and the black robe would be a symbol of that neutrality. Now, it's my honor and my privilege right now to administer the oath of office of Mr. Raymond. And your wife will hold the Bible for you. Place your left hand on the Bible. Raise your right hand.
I,
Justin Crawford Angel,
Justin Crawford Angel,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Tennessee,
and the Constitution of the State of Tennessee,
that I will administer justice
that I will administer justice
without respect of person,
without respect of person,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge all the duties incumbent upon me
discharge all the duties incumbent upon me
as judge of the Circuit Court
as judge of the Circuit Court
of the 12th Judicial District of the State of Tennessee
of the 12th Judicial District of the State of Tennessee
to the best of my skill and ability,
to the best of my skill and ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.